Hey folks, HTCG here, and in today's video we have another exciting OP07 gameplay video in the form of Lucci playing the RP Allure. So these are the two of the biggest meta contenders in OP07 here, and we are playing against Tom. So no turn 1 play for me playing RP Allure, but a turn 1 play with Spandam, and we see a Muria, a Sabo, and the... what's the name of the one cost? The one cost event that minuses 3 cost anyway. I swing for 5 into lead here with the RP Law, and I've really been enjoying this Zoro Jiro here that you see me play for 3. It's quite an oddball card. The only thing that's difficult is if, for example, right now they drop a 4 cost Lucci, because they can just deal with it because of the leader swing reducing 1. But if they don't have that and they do decide to attack into me, it can really help me snowball my Don amount, which comes in very, very handy, because obviously we're using the leader effect to Don minus. We see here that they don't have the Lucci, which is nice. We see a 5 swinging into lead, which I take, and then a 6 with the Lucci, using the Lucci effect to make sure that they're milling 2. They mill another Moria and a Spandam here, which is an ideal, and I just 2k with a 6 cost Sanji, which came out on OP07. It's a really, really nice card, actually. I think I'm only running 3 of it right now, but I'm tempted to go to 4 because it does come up quite a lot. So yeah, now we are on 5 Don here, but because of the Zoro Jiro, I'll be in a scenario where I can get another Don and get some really, really tasty plays out here. Now, you see here that I attach a Don with the Zoro Jiro, swing for 5k to lead and get a Don back. I really like doing this combo because you're able to still get the attack through because Zoro Jiro is only 4k, but I'm also now able to play a 5 cost again. So I play the Queen out here. Draw 2 and discard 1. Now, I want to do this because, 1, I want hand advantage, of course, it's basic queen stuff, but also this is a nice way of being able to protect the lead attacking the Zoro Jiro and clearing both cards off super early. And then I'm able to use the leader effect here to bottom deck the Spandam and play out the Shachki Penguin, which is just really, really nice. Basically paying a 5 cost, a 5 power leader. I'm just saying words. Playing a 5 power character for 1 Don effectively, because the Sachiki Penguin gets me 2 Don back on play. Yeah, we see a counter out here when I swing for 5 with leader, and then Tom goes ahead and goes to 6 Don now. It's quite awkward in the early at this point, because Tom really needs to remove some of these characters, otherwise the game is going to become very, very difficult for him, because even if next turn for him on 8 Don, he's able to remove things with like a Kosabo or a Moria, I'm going to have too many characters. So we see that he swings 6 into the Zoro Jiro. I block here and then give him a 2k in the form of Otama. Just want to keep as many characters alive as I can so I can really put the pressure on as well, because of all the value that the Zoro Jiro adds. I'm definitely wanting to keep that around if possible. We see a 5 cost Sabo come down here. Now the 5 cost Sabo is a weird card into the matchup, because if I have a Gordon or a Raise Max, I can very easily remove it, which is super duper nice. But also it allows him to filter out his hand a little bit and get a bit more counter. So it's still worth always playing down. But it's one of those where if I do have the removal, then I'm kind of singing yippee, because they haven't actually answered any of my board. And yeah, I play down the 5 cost Kid, blocker, and then I do have a Gordon. So I play the Gordon, reduce the Sabo, and then I use my leader effect to Don minus 3 and play out to a character. Very much deciding what to play. So the thing is here, I have a Shachki Penguin or I have a Reiju. I decide to go with the Reiju and draw 2 cards, and then I get the Kid effect to get 1 Don back. Now I also have the Zoro Jiro, so I swing with the Zoro Jiro with a Don under to get another Don back. So really, really nice value here. And then I think I'm just going to go either 557 or 566. I think an argument for 566 is better here, just to make sure that I'm removing the cards. Getting rid of the cards in hand to me at this point is more impactful than doing the actual damage. So swinging for 6s and getting rid of those 2Ks is very, very useful. Over to Tom's turn, and he's in a very tough spot now. I have 5 characters out. He has an empty board completely. I think he has around 7 cards in hand, 2 life. So it's really awkward because I'm also blocked up, so just like a little poke swing with lead into the Zoroduro isn't going to do it either, unless he removes the kid straight off the bat. You see a swing for 6, and Tom made a little mistake here, thinking that the Brook got rid of a 5 cost. So I'm just letting him know that that gets rid of a 4, and that's a 5. But yeah, I think that's a new card to the list that's been coming around more. It really helps in the black-yellow Luffy matchup. So just letting him go back and take that back. Because if he swings with lead first, he's going to be able to reduce something and then use the effect from the Brook to be able to remove a 5-cost character. So he's attaching 2 Don when he swings into the Zoroduro, and then I'm going to block and give a 2k, and this is just to make sure that I can keep as many characters on board as possible, and then we do see the Brook come down to get rid of that Eustace kid. But I do have 4 characters. I do also have a Kid and Killer in my hand I'm aware of. So yeah, we're sitting very much pretty. I did top a Gordon as well, so if I wanted to, I could deal with that Lucci, but I'm not really in a situation where I really need to have to deal with the Lucci, so my mindset is just be as aggressive as I possibly can. I swing here with the Zoroduro and get a Don back. The fact that this is unrestricted to only needing to have 3 or less life is just really, really insane, especially when it's 6-1. You've seen the value in this game that Zoroduro adds here. And now I'm just swinging for 7, so I swing 5 with Zoroduro, 7 with green, 7 with the Reiju, 7 here with the Shachiki Penguin. My mindset really wasn't for me to go to game in this scenario. I just really wanted to burn his hand like thoroughly so I could go to game next turn. I swing again with 7 here, and then Tom goes to start his turn, but I say, nope, I'm going to use my lead effect here, Don -3, and then I play out a Rush Kid Killer and swing for 7k because he has no life, and that's the game. He only has a Suru, so no counter. GG.